lights everywhere. Then we gotta move this back a little bit. What we got? There we go. What's happening here? No offense to you. Pharrell. Calm down, Pharrell. Calm down, Pharrell. Lower you down a minute. Alright, let's go. Let's get this started. All right, first of all, Dallas Cowboy fans, you're still goofs. Alright? No matter all the little the slurs you try to throw my way, you're still goofs. Nothing can stop that. Nothing can help it. All right, that's your fault. You should have picked a better team to root for. Anyway, if anybody's looking for supplies like CNN, MSNBC, they're trying to scare you into thinking that there's no supplies in this country, that the shelves are empty. They'll go into like an abandoned warehouse somewhere and then take a picture and show you that all the shelves are empty. But there's no supply shortage in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. All right, so wherever you're at in the country, fly into Philadelphia. All right, take a trip to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, specifically Wegmans on Route 70 or ShopRite in Route 70. The shelves are stocked. Everything is ready to go, and you get good prices. All right, the prices aren't that bad. They're higher than what they were, but they're not that bad. All right, so calm down, CNN. Stop trying to scare people. I have my croissant. I like a nice croissant. I am bougie. I do tell you I'm a fancy man. I do like my croissant. Only problem with croissant is they crumble like the French army. They crumble right in front of your face. That's the only problem. So you got to make sure you have a lot of space. You don't make a mess everywhere with this croissant. But yeah, if you're looking for supplies, it's in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. That's where all the ships are going to. They're flying. They're floating up the Delaware and they're unloading right here in Cherry Hill. All right. The other thing is Ben Simmons. Go away, Ben Simmons. You need to go away. You're weak-minded. You got a weak spirit. We don't need that type of people here in Philadelphia. All right. We hate the enemy, but it's a love-hate, the enemy. But what we really don't like is weak-minded individuals that just crumble. All right. We don't like mutinous players going against the city when we had your back for years. We don't like that. All right. And you ain't going to get $5 million for your house either. It ain't worth $5 million. It's not even worth $1 million. Matter of fact, it isn't even worth. I'll give you $10 for your house, Ben Simmons, because it's going to cost me a fortune to get rid of that ridiculous game room you have here. Ben Simmons has a big green sign that says Simmo the Savage. Ben Simmons, you're not a savage. All right, you're weak. That's what you are. All right, we expect you. We expect you to improve on your weaknesses. All right, and we expect you to take the heat when the heat is on top of your shoulders. All right, take ownership of it. All right, start crumbling because you get criticized. Knock it off. All right, it's the city of brotherly love. We beat up on our family members here. All right, that's the whole point. The outsiders don't understand that term, city of brotherly love. If you have a sibling, specifically a brother, you're always fighting with your brother. You're always beating him up. But when somebody from the outside comes in, we got your back. Right? That's how we do it. You don't get it. You don't get any of that stuff. We want you to improve your weaknesses. We want you to, when you come to town, no matter where you're from, no matter where you were born and raised, no matter what childhood team that you rooted for, when you come to Philadelphia, you get the total package. All right. If you play for the Eagles, you support the Sixers, Phillies, Flyers, and Union, and vice versa. All right, that's what we expect. It's one family here in Philadelphia. Outsiders just don't get it. They don't understand it. All right, that's the way we like it. So Ben Simmons, just go away. Just go away already. We're done with you. What would be great is if they put him out there on the floor just to sit and watch the real Sixers team play. All right, watch them play and watch the fans just eat them alive. Have them sit on the bench and then the Philadelphia. See, you haven't felt the venom of the Philadelphia fans yet, but you will. You go out there tonight and you sit on the bench, they're going to destroy you. I can't wait. I hope that happens. Please, give me a gift. Give me a parting gift for Ben Simmons. Let him end up down there in the stadium, in the arena, so the fans can eat him alive. That'd be great. Anyway, we got a game coming up. The Philadelphia Eagles got a game coming up. And this is the most uninspiring game ever. I think this is probably the most uninspiring game in the season Everything about this game is boring and blah. And like, I want to win. Yes, of course I want to win. I have the rooting interest of winning, right? And bragging rights of at least a week of not having to put up with Muggsy's pooping on my carpet and his dog farts. Spare me the week. But besides that, what's the interest in this game? There's none. All right, we play the Raiders maybe like once every 15 years. All right, it's not in Philadelphia. It's in Las Vegas, right? What else is boring about this game? All right, the only really thing is that we needed payback from the 1980 Super Bowl. That's the only reason why we would want to win this game, right? And we ruined the real payback when we played a couple of years ago when McNabb was thrown up on the football field, and we had a chance to meet them in the Super Bowl and get payback for 1980. But that didn't happen, of course, because the Eagles let us down against Tampa. But besides that, what's the interest in this game? Nothing. I can't even get mad at Raiders fans because, first of all, the Raiders fan on the East Coast aren't like the Raiders fans on the West Coast, all right? So the Raiders fans in this area, they're actually pretty pleasant people. They're pretty reasonable people, and they understand the situations. So it's not like Cowboys fans or like East Rutherford Giants fans who's distasteful, that don't really know the sport very well. All right, they don't understand that their team stinks. All right, but at least Raiders fans, they know that their team stinks. They know that the disaster going on in Las Vegas right now. They understand it, and they humble themselves. So you can't get mad at Raiders fans right now, right? They understand, right? And by the way, there isn't many around here to begin with, the first place. So you can't get yourself all like, you can't get that pregame in your face nonsense going on. And when you do, like, they're just like, it's whatever. Like, they're not running around dressed up like they're from a Mad Max movie, right? They're not dressed up like the Road Warriors with paint on their face, running around screaming and yelling. They're not doing none of that stuff, right? I try to provoke nonsense. I only know 3 Raiders fans around here. I try to provoke some nonsense with them, but they didn't even know they were playing the Eagles this week. That's how bad it is. All right? So, anyway, there's very nothing inspiring. Maybe I'll go do some whining painting during the game. I'll go get some proper number 12. I'll go down to the local Pinot painting, like the wine and painting thing. I'll go down there, but I'll bring proper number 12, right? And I'll go in there. I'll start messing with everybody. I'll go over there and with my paint board, the big paint things, like the artists. I'll come in there one and I'll start trying to touch up other people's painting, all hyped up on some proper number 12. And I'll bring my jiu-jitsu shorts, right? I'll dress up like Conor McGregor in my jiu-jitsu shorts, right? Bring some proper number 12 in there, and I'll take my little paddle thing and I'll start messing with people's paintings. That's what I'll do. Anyway, I'm not excited about this game. I just want to win and then move on to something more entertaining, something more awesome, right? Raiders, get this. Can the Raider fan base get this game exciting somehow? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Alpha 3 is out. Send it.